Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you guys are doing well and I hope you can all hear my voice and see the screen. So non-right angle triangles are those which do not have a 90-degree angle in it. And when we talk about non-right angle triangles, there are three things that we need to study. Sine rule, cosine rule, and area of non-right angled triangle. And this is the target for the day, that we will study sine rule, cosine rule, and area of non-right angle triangles. Sine rule is applied to non-right angled triangles if two sides are known and an angle opposite one of the known sides is given. And we need to find the angle opposite the other known side. Then we need to apply sine rule. So if, as I mentioned, two sides are known, let's say this is 8 and this is 7, and we have the angle opposite one of the sides. Let's say this angle is given as 70 degrees. And we need to find the angle opposite the other known side. We have to apply the sine rule. To find this unknown angle, we have to apply sine rule. कैसे अप्लाई करते हैं थोड़ी देर में समझाता हूँ. Similarly, if two angles are known and we need to find, if two angles are known and a side opposite one of the known angles is given, and we need to find the side opposite the other known angle. Once again, we will apply The sine rule. So if two angles are known, let's say this is 60 and this is 50, and a side opposite one of the known angles is given. Let's say this is 12, and we need to find the side opposite the other known angle. Then once again, we will apply the sine rule. So these are two instances when we apply sine rule. So the question arises, how to apply sine rule? So in order to apply sine rule, if this is angle A, this is side A, this is angle B, this is side B, this is angle C, this is side C. So the formula is sine A over A, sine B over B, sine C over C. Or you can reciprocate it, A upon sine A, B upon sine B, C upon sine C. You can apply either of the two formulas. They both are same, just one, the reciprocal of one is the other. ठीक है? तो इस हिसाब से अगर मैं इन दोनों के एंगल्स निकालूं, तो साइन x अपॉन 8 is sin 70 upon 7. मैं थोड़ा सा चेंज करूंगा, ये 6 है, इसको 8 की जगह 6 कर लें, वरना वो कैलकुलेशन सही नहीं बैठेगी, इसलिए मैंने इसको चेंज किया है. ठीक, लेट्स से 6 है. So sin x upon 6, sin 70 upon 7. If I cross multiply, it will be 6 sin 70 upon 7. I will substitute the values in the calculator. 6 sin 60 divided by 7. Sin x is 0.742. So x turns out to be sine inverse of the answer, which is 47.9 degrees. I hope this is clear. Sine x upon 6 is equal to sine 70 upon 7. I cross multiplied, it became 6 sine 70 upon 7. I simplified and I found the angle. Sine inverse निकालने के लिए x को जब उस तरफ, ये जब sin x is 0.742, तो आगे सॉल्व करने के लिए हम क्या करते हैं, x is sin inverse of 0.742. कैलकुलेटर में आप शिफ्ट और साइन दबाएंगे, शिफ्ट और साइन दबाएंगे तो साइन इनवर्स आएगा 0.742 and you will get the desired answer. I hope this is clear. आई थिंक मैंने कोई कैलकुलेशन एरर किया हुआ है, मैं दोबारा से कर रहा हूँ. 6 sin 70 divided by 7 sin x is 0.805 and x is sine inverse 0.805, that is 53.6 degrees. That is 53.6 degrees. Similarly, if I need to solve this question, sine x sine 60 upon 12 is sine 50 upon y. If I cross multiply, this will become y sine 60 is 12 sine 50. Y is 12 sine 50 upon sine 60. 12 sine 50 divided by sine 60 is 10.6 units. I hope this is clear and I hope this makes sense. तो अगर दो साइड्स दी हैं, एक साइड के सामने वाला एंगल दिया है, दूसरी साइड के सामने वाला एंगल निकालना है, तो हमें साइन रूल लगाना पड़ेगा। इसी तरह दो एंगल्स दिए हैं और एक एंगल के सामने वाला एंगल दिया है, एक एंगल के सामने वाली साइड दी है, दूसरा एंगल के सामने वाली साइड चाहिए। वंस अगेन हम लोग साइन रूल लगाएंगे। एक और एग्जांपल करता हूं ताकि बात और क्लियर हो जाए। लेट्स से दिस इज 40 degrees and this side is 5. Let's say this side is 9 and I need to find this angle. So sine 40 upon 5 is sine x upon 9, और अगर मैं इस साइड को 9 के बजाय 7 लेता हूं, सो अगर ये 5 है, ये 7 है, ये x है, ये 40 है, and I need to find sine x. So sine 40 upon 5 is sine x upon 7. I will cross multiply 7 sine 40 upon 5 is sine x. 7 sine 40 divided by 5. Sine x is 0.8999. X is sine inverse of 0.8999. X will be 64.15 degrees. Let's say this angle is 60. This angle is 45. Let's say this is 12 and let's say this is P. So sine 45 upon P is sine 60 upon 12. I will cross multiply. This will be 12 sine 45 is P sine 60. P is 12 sine 45 upon sine 60. 12 sine 45 divided by sine 60 is 9.8. I hope this makes sense. I hope this is clear. I hope you all have understood. Next is cosine rule. Cosine rule is also applied to non-right angled triangles. If two sides are known and an angle opposite one of the known and an angle between the two known sides is given. If two sides are known and an angle between the two known sides is given, and we need to find the side opposite the given angle, then we need to apply cosine rule. So if two sides are known, let's say this is 12, this is 14, and an angle between the two sides is given, let's say 60 degrees, and we need to find the side opposite the given angle, let's say this is x, then we need to apply cosine rule. Similarly, if all three sides are known and we need to find the angle opposite any of the sides, then once again we will apply cosine rule. अच्छा, वो लोग जो ये पूछ रहे हैं कि क्या हम लोग साइन रूल और कोसाइन रूल राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल्स में अप्लाई कर सकते हैं, तो आइडियली नहीं, ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए, इसलिए कि साइन रूल एंड कोसाइन रूल आर स्पेसिफिकली कॉन्सेप्ट्स फॉर नॉन राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल्स. So if all three sides are known and we need to find the angle opposite any given side, let's say ये वाला एंगल निकालना है, then we will apply cosine rule. Cosine rule is applied as follows. A square is equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos of A, where B and C are the two given sides. Small a is the required side, or the side opposite which angle is required. Capital A is the required angle, or the angle opposite which the side is required. तो हम दोनों केसेस में एक ही फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करेंगे, ये वाला, चाहे हमें एंगल चाहिए हो चाहे हमें साइड चाहिए हो, हम बस यही फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करेंगे और हम अपना अननोन वैल्यू निकाल लेंगे. B and C are the two given sides. Small a is the required side or the side opposite which the angle is required. Angle A is the required angle or the angle opposite which the side is required. और वो लोग जो सवाल पूछ रहे हैं कि हमें कैसे पता चलेगा साइन रूल लगाना है या कोसाइन रूल लगाना है, उसी के लिए तो मैं दोनों ये सारी एक्सप्लेनेशंस दे रहा हूँ. साइन रूल उस वक्त लगता है जब दो साइड्स गिवन हो और उनमें से किसी एक साइड के सामने वाला एंगल भी गिवन हो, तब साइन रूल लगता है. कोसाइन रूल उस वक्त लगता है जब दो साइड्स गिवन हो और उनके बीच वाला एंगल गिवन हो. तो इफ ये जो दो एग्जांपल्स हमने लिखी हैं, इनको हम बारी बारी अगर सॉल्व करें, so the formula is a square is equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos of a. a square इस केस में x square हो जाएगा, b square is 14 square plus 12 square minus 2 into 14 into 12 into cos of 60. X square, 14 square is 196, 12 square is 144, 2 into 14 into 12 into cos 60 is 168. X square is 196 plus 144 minus 168. X is under root of 172. X is equals to 13.11. I hope this is clear to everyone. I will move on to the next example that I mentioned. This time a square will be 6 in this case. As I mentioned, A is the required side or the side opposite which the angle is required. So angle जो required है वो 6 के सामने है. So 6 square is 7 square plus 8 square minus 2 into 7 into 8 into cos of y. 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 2 into 7 into 8 is 112 cos y. 36 minus 49 minus 64 minus 112 cos y. 36 minus 49 minus 64 is minus 77 minus 112 cos y minus 77 minus 112 is cos y. Cos y is 77 divided by 112 is 0.6875. Y is equals to cos inverse 0.6875. Y is equals to 46.6 degrees. I hope this is clear. I hope this makes sense. I will do another example. Let's say this is 50 degrees, this is 11, this is 9, and I need to find A. So A square is 11 square plus 9 square minus 2 into 11 into 9 into cos 50. A square is 121, 81 minus 198 cos 50. 121 plus 81 minus 198 cos 50. 74.73. 8.64. I hope this is clear. मैंने यहाँ पे a is equal to under root of 74.73 करा तो यह है. Let's say I need to find this. So जिसके सामने वाला एंगल चाहिए वो a है. 5 square is 4 square plus 7 square minus 2 into 4 into 7 into cos p. 25, 16, 49 minus 56 cos p. 25 minus 16 minus 49 minus 56 cos p. 25 minus 16 minus 49 is minus 40 minus 56 cos p minus 40 minus 56 cos p. P is equal to cos inverse 40 upon 56. which is 44.4 degrees. I hope this is clear and I hope सबको समझ में आ रहा है. The third thing in non-right angle triangles is the area of non-right angled triangle. So if this is a non-right angle triangle, this is A, this is B, and this is C. So area is half AB sine C. So if, let's say, this is 30 degrees, let's say this is 8 and this is 10, then the area is half into 30, half into 10 into 8 into sine 30. So half into 8 into 10. Sine 30 is also half. 2 5 is 10, 2 4 is 8, 5 into 4 is 20 unit square. Let's say this is 150 degrees. Let's say this is 15. Let's say this is 16. Half into 15 into 16 into sine 150. Half into 15 into 16 into sine 150. And this turns out to be 60 units. I hope this is clear. I hope this makes sense. I will do one more example. Let's say this is 5, this is 8, this is 40 degrees. I am told to find x and area. So please observe and note down and identify whether in order to find x, we will apply sine rule or cosine rule. प्लीज सोचिए कि x निकालने के लिए हम साइन रूल लगाएंगे या कोसाइन रूल लगाएंगे. Since two sides are given, and an angle between the two sides is given, then in order to find the side opposite the given angle, we will apply the cosine rule. So x square is 5 square plus 8 square minus 2 into 5 into 8 into cos 40. X square, 5 का square is 25, 8 का square is 64, 2 into 5 is 10, 10 into 8 is 80 cos 40. X square is 25 plus 64 minus 80 cos 40. 27.72, 5.26. And in order to find the area, half AB sine C. 5 into 4 into sine 40. 12.9 unit square. I hope this is clear. I hope this makes sense. आई होप सबको समझ में आ गया कि क्यों कोसाइन रूल लग रहा है. साइन एक्स अपॉन 9, साइन 48 अपॉन 12. अब मैं साइन रूल लगा रहा हूँ. क्यों साइन रूल लगा रहा हूँ? क्योंकि एक एंगल के सामने वाली साइड दी हुई है, जो दूसरी साइड दी हुई है उसके सामने वाला एंगल चाहिए. 12 sin x is 9 sin 48. Sin x is 9 sin 48 upon 12. 0.557. X is sine inverse of answer, that is 33.9 degrees. I hope this is clear. बताइए साइन रूल लगाऊंगा कि कोसाइन रूल लगाऊंगा? सोचिए प्लीज. साइन रूल लगेगा इस क्वेश्चन में या कोसाइन रूल लगेगा इस क्वेश्चन में? Since two angles are known and a side opposite one of the known angles is given, and we need to find the side opposite the other known angle, we will apply the sine rule. Sine 30 upon 6 is sine 70 upon y. Y sine 30 is 6 sine 70. Y is 6 sine 70 upon sine 30. Y is equals to 6 sine 70 divided by sine 30. 11.3 units. I hope this makes sense. I hope this is clear. One last question and we will wind it up. Let's say this is 18, this is 14, this is 50 degrees. And I need to find the area of AB sine 50. 2, 7 is 14. 7 into 18 into sine 50 of 96.52 unit square. I hope this is clear, this makes sense. अगर कभी कोई नॉन राइट का सवाल हो और पेपर वन का सवाल हो जिसमें कैलकुलेटर अलाउड नहीं है, if you are encountered with a situation where it's a paper one question in which calculator is not allowed, and let's say this is 6, this is 10, or this is, let's say, 9, and you need to find the area. So half AB sine 30. I hope for paper one, everyone is aware of the fact that sine 30 is half. So this is 27 upon 2, that is 13.5 unit square. So on this note, I will wind up the session. I hope you all understood sine rule, you all understood the cosine rule, and you all understood how to find the area of a non-right angle triangle. Thank you. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Jai ji apni zindagi.